Alright, what is up y'all? We are here for week 1 of the ABC. I already forgot the acronym, but we are going to get up against our pal Aquarius, who also has a YouTube channel, and I would highly recommend you check that out. Now, I don't believe this game is going to be uploaded on their side, which, once you see the battle, is understandable, but Aquarius is a very good player. They were on our team in Clang, basically carried the team. Aquarius is what we called them. So, yeah, there's, like, can't really take it lightly, this game. We do have a busted ass fucking team, which I am so excited to use. But they have stuff and things as well, you know. So you can see it on the screen. The things I'm the most scared of are going to be that Buzzwole. That thing looks like a fucking threat. Obviously, you can't not be scared of Tapu Koko. That thing is just so fast and so strong, and like a lot of my team can kill it, but a lot of my team is going to fucking get chipped down by a fucking, you know, even a non-boosting item, Thunderbolt, is going to do a lot. Gliscor, I hate Gliscor, man. That's one of my least favorite mons. It just doesn't fucking die. I was actually in a battle today, and someone brought Scarf Gliscor versus me, and I was so happy because that means that they aren't going to be Toxic Orb, you know. But actually, I had a fucking skill swap Uxie on the team, so it kind of made that useless. But just based on that, something like Speed Boost Sharpedo could be pretty scary as well. Mega Altaria is always a threat, but let's go ahead and jump on into it. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time, as well as my own, because I have fucking 5 days left in this house, and then I have to move forever. So, starting off, listen folks, when you have a Magearna, you're gonna bring it. It's coming. Whether it has a good matchup or not, it doesn't matter because it's a Magearna, and it just kills shit, and when shit dies, it gets a boost. So, like, you know, it's coming. Basically, this thing is meant to be able to shift gear up on most things on the team. Buzzwole's Earthquake, Piloswine's Earthquake, fucking Sharpedo's Earthquake, maybe? Even though it's just going to sit there and boost in your face with Speed Boost, Gliscor, a lot of things. So, Magearna is weak to fire and ground, right? Which means most things on the team are going to have coverage of at least one of the two. Or like Tapu Koko doesn't need it because it's like terrain boosted, fucking, you know. But you can fully expect those two typings to be on just about every mon on the opponent team, and a lot of those things get better ground coverage than they do fire coverage. So I just went ahead and assumed that that's going to be a Chocoberry. Now, obviously, before I get in, not obviously, honestly, before I get into this, shout outs to Calpat. Every team I've built for the past 2 to 3 weeks has been pretty much Calpat's brainchild. He obviously, you know, he's the boy. He always fucking helps us out. I want you to check out his channel as well, even though it's a little on the dead side. But hey, you know what? Support the boy. That's our fucking homie, and he deserves some credit for this, because this set is his brainchild, I think. But yeah, no. Magearna with a Chocoberry, it just sets up in the face of just about fucking anything. Yeah. It's, man, Flare Cannon, Fairy Draco is too good. You know, it's too good. So even, like, it gets a kill when you use it, right? So you're going to be -2, but then you get a Soul Heart boost, so you're only really -1. And at that point, when you drop the Flare, you're probably already +1 anyway, so then you've killed 2 things, and you're at neutral again, and it's like, fuck it, you know, let's do it again. Next, dude, I love Mega Banette, so it's probably going to be coming a lot, because I fucking love Mega Banette. With this spread, I forgot exactly what Pat made it to do, but I know it eats one from anything on the team. It's got coverage for just about everything on the team, and you know, remember when I brought up that skill swap Uxie? Well, we got skill swap Mega fucking Banette for that Gliscor, so that way, because listen, I don't fucking do mocks or anything lately, but like, there's a scenario, an easy scenario, where Gliscor goes for Toxic versus this Mega Banette, knowing that it can be an annoying Pain Split / Pain Split, yeah, I said it right, Pain Split, or like Rest Talk is annoying with Prankster, so like, that's a real thing, right, is being fucking toxic by this. So I can skill swap so that Gliscor takes toxic damage, and it'll also make it to where I fucking don't take toxic damage, and in fact I will be getting recovery, which will be fucking amazing to have, honestly. Like, fucking, bro, Toxic Orb Mega Banette, can you fucking kill it? I don't think so. Next, we're gonna go ahead and have the Fightium Z Zeraora, Hidden Power Ice, Close Combat Workout, Plasma Fist. This thing kind of goes in. The Z Close Combat is going to be for that Ferrothorn or for that Piloswine. Those fat things weak to fighting that, you know, deal with electric types pretty well. But in Tapu Koko's terrain, fucking Zeraora looks like it's going to have an absolute field day. I fucking love Zeraora, and I love using electric types versus Koko teams, you know? So the only thing that sucks about this is HP Ice does not hit Mega Altaria very well, so hopefully I can like get it on a switch in or something, you know, and chip it down while it's still in ×4 weak to ice form. So that'd be cool. But next, as you can see, we got Frogadier here, and this team had a Greninja on it, and it probably worked way better because it, you know, it outspeeds +1 Mega Alt. It outspeeds like a Scarf Buzzwole. It can do things. It outspeeds Koko and can hit it with Poison Move or fucking just a Hydro Pump. But then I was like, you know what? Listen, I know it's week 1, but we're going dick on table, and we're going to go ahead and use a Choice Scarf Frogadier. And it was a Choice Scarf Greninja as well, too. So, dude, the damage output between, if you heard my draft now, you already know this, you heard me talk about this, but the damage output between Frogadier and Greninja isn't that different. In fact, with the so like on the stab moves, obviously Greninja does more, but on the non-stab moves that get the protein boost, then that's when it starts doing more damage. And in this particular scenario, it looked like I was going to be clicking a lot of Ice Beams, a lot of HP Fires. So it just made sense to use the Wacky set. Now, if we are Timid Max, we do guaranteed outspeed Mega Alt at +1. It also helps if, you know, anything wants to be doing goofy stuff. And then also there is a scenario where a potential Scarf Modest Gengar doesn't outspeed us, which could be cool. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, dude, it's just Frogadier. It's like Greninja but Mimir, and it hits like 5% harder. So fucking lawler snakes. Next, we have Electric Seed Unburdened Hitmonlee, this is a cool set, guys. This is a cool fucking set. Basically, the plan is, although I don't have hazards on this team, the team is to chip down everything on the team, and then when that terrain is up, to come in with Koko and just win the game. Their priority is looking like fucking Ice Shard, which isn't that big of a deal. And then, I guess like Fletchender's Gale Wings and the Sharpedo's Jet, which isn't, you know, none of that stuff really is too terrible, especially with the Electric Seed boost. So this thing is here to clean up late game. We got Poison Jab for that motherfucking Koko. Originally I wanted Earthquake, I believe, but ended up putting Jab so I could hit the Mega Altaria as well. We got Bounce, because listen, Buzzwole is a fucking threat, so even if it takes 2 turns, I'm killing it. There is a scenario where it's just gonna roost in my face, but we're gonna get that. Hopefully we'll just get the Parafull, Paramore, and fuck it, you know? Jesus Christ, it's been 8 minutes. Last, we got Brain, max physically defensive with that last 8 in Spit F. This thing is just here to be annoying and help wall the Buzzwole. It doesn't really do much. It does have the HP Fire, which is nice for the fucking Ferrothorn, but it's Brain, dude. You know what Brain does. It hits surprisingly hard for a defensive mon, but it's Brain, you know. So let's go ahead and jump on into the battle. So as you can see, they bring basically 5 threats and a Sigilyph. I wasn't really expecting that to come. I was more along the lines of expecting like a Piloswine or, you know, dude, Corsola would have been clean. Not really, because it's Corsola, but no disrespect on Corsola, because I've seen it put in some fucking work before. But, yeah. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to lead right on off with Banette. We're going to get a Frisk right off the bat, and we're going to see what's going on. So we frisk the lefties, and we're faced with a choice here. So, we see that they're lefties. It could be a bulky like Taunt, fucking Nature's Madness set. It could be Calm Mind. There's a couple things it could be. I was scared. I figured if anything, they would probably know that Gunk Shot was coming, and they would just go hard out into that Ferrothorn. So me being stupid in the brain, I click Wisp, turn 1, and I forget to Mega Evolve because I'm stupid in the fucking brain. So I'm sorry, Aquarius. I promise I'm not trying to fucking like cheat and get the fucking burn off, but yeah. So I'll go for the Gunk Shot on the second turn, and they go into Ferrothorn, which is the correct play because, like I said, stupid brain. So I'm gonna go hard Vileplume, which is looks like it ends up being the correct play because they are Cursed Ferrothorn, which is fucking flames. So I'm going to go for that HP Fire. It doesn't do anything to Gengar, and now we're in a scenario where something has to die because Gengar just claims one. The only thing that eats is going to be Magearna. Zeraora also eats one, but it's not going to outspeed because look at the team, and then look at me. Look at this team, and look at me, okay? Yeah, that's going to be Scarf, dude. Like, Buzzwole is so good like defensively versus me. It was pretty obvious that that's going to be a Scarf Gengar. It just comes down to if it's going to be modest or timid. So I can't fucking do anything, dude. There's nothing I can do. I just gotta sit in here and let Brain fucking die. So we take 50. I'm gonna go for that Strength Step, just letting us live one more, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of chip off, you know. So Shadow Ball comes out, it's gonna kill the shit out of us. We're gonna HP Fire, and then I get Cursed Bodied, so that's fucking cool. And then Shadow Ball is going to kill the shit out of us once again. And I keep saying kill the shit out of us, and we don't die, but you know what I mean. It does a lot of damage, and then we have to just sack. So now, at least I can bring in Banette and revenge this thing with Shadow Sneak, right? Oh wait, stupid in the brain. I'm gonna click Will-O-Wisp, expecting the Ferrothorn to come in, and then we lose Mega Banette. Yay, Sheldon. Great fucking job, buddy. You're killing it right now. 4-6 Aquarius. Let's go. So, just fucking at this point, dude, at this point, I should have gone to anything else, but I went Frogadier, and I was like, alright, let's hope that, let's hope that this motherfucker, this Gengar right here over there looking angry, let's hope that it's Modest Scarf and we can actually outspeed. So they switch, which is fucking convenient, because if I might have just got 6-0'd right there. So we go for the Ice Beam. At least fucking Frogadier's getting a kill, right? It kills the old Sigilyph, but now Buzzwole comes out, and Buzzwole is a threat because I would like to set up on this, so I don't want to go hard into Magearna. So I'm basically just going to click Ice Beam until this thing fucking does something that isn't, you know, living. I'm gonna just click Ice Beam. Like, I don't want to say I was going for a freeze, but after the first couple Ice Beams, I was like, okay, like, can we just fucking, you know, like, but Frapito does go down, and we see that attack boost. Now, I'm left in a position here where fucking Plasma Fist doesn't actually kill the Buzzwole, and they've shown to be pretty bulky. Hitmonlee will take 2 turns to kill with bounce, and then I will take probably Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet damage, or not Rough Skin, but you know, Rocky Helmet damage, or then they'll probably just go into Altaria, and it's like, I don't want to be setup fodder, so we're not going to do all that. So basically, I'm forced to go into Magearna, and I'm going to click Shift Gear, because I know we're Sugar, we eat one, but it's kind of too early. You know, I don't have Chip off on Ferrothorn yet, so fuck. But at least we outspeed. Now I can go for the Hidden Power Fire, and we do kill the Buzzwole. So that's 1 kill for Magearna, right? It's 3-4, so now I can at least get this differential down, but like, it's not looking like I'm going to win this game, honestly. So here we are in a position where Hidden Power Fire versus a ×4 Weak One at +1 should do a lot of damage, right? But they are the curse set, which means they're probably heavily invested in Spadef, and we did speak about it after the game. They were heavily invested in Spadef. And, you know, this is... I didn't know it at the time. I was just like, click super effective move because you have no other play. But this is a this is a 6% chance for me to get this kill. So I'm gonna just miss out on this roll and then lose Magearna. Except I get the 6% chance. The 6% chance. That's like less than a crits percent. That's like 3 containers of milk, of 2% milk worth of fucking chance right there. And I fucking got it. I'm a piece of shit. I don't deserve what's about to happen here. Because this Gengar, which is in fact faster than me, because it's Scarf, is going to outspeed us because we're only at +2. And Shadow Ball, we see, I guess they ended up being timid because it doesn't kill. So Ice Beam at least kills, and then we are... we're boosted up, and then Aquarius goes ahead and forfeits, and honestly, like, after the 6% roll, and after me throwing the whole first half of the game, after me basically ensuring their victory, and then throwing the whole game, and then still winning with Magearna, fuck it, you know, like, it sucks because that's 2 less kills Magearna would have got, but it's also kind of fair, because I could have missed Fleur Cannon, which I would have had to go for on the Koko, so, like, if they would have went into Koko and then doubled into Altaria, that would have been a problem for me because then I wouldn't be able to kill the Koko, and Koko versus the world, like I guess I still won, but there was always a chance to miss, you know, blah blah blah. So basically, we traded off 2 less kills from Magearna on me not missing. So we win week 1 3-0 because of the forfeit, which is well, I guess I did have 3 mons left as well. So it's unfortunate, and I did apologize severely to Aquarius, and honestly, they are a much better player than shown here. I fucking, listen, I'll be the first to tell you, I should have lost this game, but, you know, Pokemon's a piece of shit game, and I played a game before I recorded this, and it was fucking shitty as fuck, so, honestly, I'm not really in the mood to sit here and fucking play shoulda, woulda, coulda mon, but, yeah, man, I didn't do very good, but we still won, and that's fucking, bro, that's the power of Magearna. You know that fucking Power of Pine Sol, dude. Is that a meme? I feel like that's a meme. It's gonna be a meme now, shit. But yeah, that's the Power of Magearna, and yeah, we win week 1. So hooray! And then after this, actually, Aquarius ended up dropping the league, and I don't think. I mean, I'm sure it didn't help that this all happened, but I know they did have a lot of shit going on, and things and stuff happened, yada yada yada. So Super Salamence 93 actually took over this team, and I don't know if I haven't really looked too deep into the schedule, so I don't know if this is like a conference thing, if we're gonna be playing them twice. So then I'll be playing that person, or I don't know, man. But like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. I'll see you guys soon for week 2. Sorry if this is rushed. I'm trying to fucking get my life together right now. So bye forever.